Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Israel Brief, brought to you by Lay of the Land. And the lay of the land in Israel is that it is hot and humid. I'm Ramat Marks with today's top stories. Now, Israel Beitenu leader Avigdor Liberman, whose party line is Make Israel Normal Again, has said in an interview that he has no problem with a wider unity government being formed with Kachol Lavan, or the blue and white, and Likud, and even if it doesn't include him. And he went on in this interview to say that he has no problem with this, but doubts that a unity government would be formed that didn't include him or his party, and said that the focus of public debate as we head on to the September the 17th elections should be on a wider style of government rather than a government that is personality driven. Is that a stab at Netanyahu? Maybe a little bit, but the election race is heating up, and we'll watch the space to see whether or not a unity government will be formed with or without Liberman, and just how strong his party, Israel Beitenu, will perform. Yesterday we spoke about making mountains out of lobster tails. Today we're going to speak about foot-in-mouth disease. Israel's education minister, Rafi Peretz, has famously put his foot in his mouth when he mentioned in a cabinet meeting on the 1st of July that the rate of intermarriage between US Jews and non-Jews is like a second Holocaust. And apart from offending many, the Anti-Defamation League, which is based in the United States, quickly criticized Peretz, saying that his comments only serve to diminish the Holocaust and to make a mockery of its victims. And our final story for today comes back more locally to Israel, and the ultra-Orthodox in Tel Aviv, or more particularly in Ramat Gan, have threatened the mayor of Ramat Gan, who has endorsed a pilot project which would see 2 shuttles running on Shabbat. Now, they have said that the mayor of Ramat Gan will pay a very, very heavy political price should this go through. But arguments in favor of this pilot project include the fact that Tel Aviv is a major tourist destination, and that shuttles that are available on the Sabbath in Ramat Gan would certainly help Israel's tourist industry, and also that the country is not a theocracy. It is, while being the Jewish state and maintaining a Jewish identity, it is also a democracy and has to cater to all people, including Israel's large secular community. Now, those are the top stories making headlines today, but remember to check out Lay of the Land online at www.layoftheland.online to check out our awesome articles. You can even go through the archives we have since our inception in September of last year. Over 100 articles of all different kinds for you to read, from the political to the human interest to the environmental to the food and even someone whiskey. It's all there for you to enjoy. Also, if you want to join our growing community on Facebook, we would love to welcome you. So like us, follow us at the Lotl site. And if you are viewing this on YouTube, or even if you aren't but want to receive your news, simply click on the subscribe button below. I'm Ramat Marks. I'm here in Modi'in, in the center between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, the city of the Maccabees, with the Israel Brief, and we'll chat again tomorrow.